Hi guys, welcome on my YouTube channel. Today I want to make a short video about the speed. I want to tell you everything that I know about the speed and how does the different bonus that we got in the game around the speed works. So first of all, I'm gonna speak about the speed sets. So the speed set is going to increase the speed by 30%. So what does it mean? It means that it's gonna buff the base, it's gonna buff from by 30% from the basic stats. For example, if we speak about Ceres, because Ceres is the fastest champ in the game, so the value of the speed set depends on the basic stats. Ceres got 142 speeds when you reach the Chivalry 9, which means that she will be buffed by 42.6 speed from the speed set. It's 30% of 142. So the value is going to change depending on the champ that you use with the speed set. For example, if we speak about Charlotte, which is a very slow champ, she will be buffed by 30% of 96. It means that she will benefit from 30 speeds from the speed set. So this is not as much. If you want to got the best value of the speed set, then you must choose the fastest champ. Now let's speak about the weather, because the weather will also buff speed the champ. It will increase the speed by 10. So also notice that the weather is an important element to consider when you play in PvP or even in PvE, but the speed doesn't matter that much in PvE. But it's the most important stat in PvP, especially if you want to play fast. For example, we got the Night Weather this season, so don't forget that. For example, the most dangerous champ during the night season is Morgan, because she will benefit of a bonus speed by 10. It means that even if Ceres is faster than Morgan, she got like 12 14, I forgot. Let me check that. It's not gonna be long. Morgan, she has 130 speeds. And what about Ceres? 142, we said, yeah. So it means that the basic stats of Morgan is going to be, it's not the basic stat, but the final stat it will be plus 10. It means that the difference between Ceres and Morgan will not be that much. But you need also to consider that it is not a basic stat buff, the wizard. It means that you will not benefit from the speed set of the buff of the weather. I think you understand. It means that it's plus 10. It's not plus 10 plus 30% of 10. It's not plus 13. It will be plus 10. The speed set will not boost the speed from the weather, because the weather is a buff of the final stat at the start of the fight. It means that it will be plus 10 of the speed that you got when you start the fight. This is for the weather. Now let's speak about the lead speed. The lead speed is an amazing lead because it will buff the stat. It will buff the speed by 20%, but not of the basic stat, but it will buff the speed of the final stat. The final stat, so the speed that you will have at the beginning of the fight. So it means that if you start the fight with 400 speed, then you will benefit of 80 speed from the lead. That's why sometimes you can notice that if you play with the lead speed, with Lancelot, for example, in PvE, you will cycle the different skill much more easily, because the buffs, the speed buff from the lead is just amazing. And if you play with the as much speed as possible, then this speed lead will increase progressively. Better will be your gear about the speed, more you will benefit of the speed lead, because it's gonna be the final stats that will be boosted by 20%. So this is everything that I got for you about the speed. It's very important to understand this. Yeah, I didn't speak about the speed buff, the classic speed buff that we can get from, I think, that champ, for example, and trace. No, this is the skill tree. Attack speed buff. So attack speed buff, what is it about basic or final stats? I give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the people that answered, is it about the basic stats? Sadly, they lost the game. It's gonna be a buff about the final stats. So this is why this buff is also something important to consider, and it will increase the stat of your champ. It's an amazing buff. Yeah, that's what you need to understand and consider. This is a very amazing buff. So the attack speed increase 1 is good, and the attack speed increase 2 is just amazing. So this is how I got for you guys about the speeds. It's going to be very important. You must understand how does the speed work if you want to rivalize against the best player in the game, at least for PvP. Because sometimes the people, they just have good gear, they just have good chivalry or whatever, but they don't understand exactly how does the speed work. And if you know that's basics, then maybe it can help you to rivalize with the Kraken or the Wall or whatever you want, even if you are not big spenders. Sometimes the theory craft can rivalize against the Kraken. Or not, guys. No, it's not true, because the Kraken will finish by got the information too. So, but it can help. It can help. Don't underestimate the theory craft in the gacha game. It's very important. So bye bye, guys. I hope that you enjoyed to see that kind of video about the stat and how does this mechanic work. And I think it's also important just to speak about the basic. Bye bye, guys. Hope you enjoy the game. See you soon.